Want to travel around the world? Walk with lions and bungee jump off cliffs? Visit 100 countries and 8 wonders of the world. Experience culture and travel on a budget? Well, tune on into Mr. 100 Countries Visited. Hey, what's the word? What's the deal, everybody? Lucci Luch back at it. Hopefully everything is swell and well with everybody. So that being said, man, I was leaving Armenia at this point. Again, to give a rundown of this trip, because this trip is a whole trilogy. So y'all got to go back and watch all of these videos, I'm telling you. Because it's a lot of stuff to my travels. So I started out in Portugal, Spain, UAE, Pakistan, Oman, Bahrain back to UAE to where else? Armenia. And now Armenia to Turkey. So man, I was excited about this trip because I thought I was going to get a procedure done. So, keyword. So I thought. I'll get to why it's a so I thought in a minute. So I was moreover outside of like the letdown. I was excited about, landing in Turkey. This was my 3rd time entering the country of Turkey, y'all. Cluck, 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 cluck. Man, I was so excited. Istanbul is always a good vibe. It's beautiful. It's affordable. Well, I'll get to that too. And, man, the vibe is just always right there. So yeah, again, this was my 3rd time. I was excited. There was a couple of things that I wanted to visit this time. And I also wanted to, walk around because I never really walked around Istanbul. And, it's a good place just to walk. It's a very walkable city. So as you can see, I cleared immigration with flying colors. There was a lot of people at the airport this particular day, and it was very busy. And, I was crossing the street at this point to locate my taxi driver, or my shuttle driver, I should say. This man, he was not good with communication at all. I was steadily trying to call him to figure out where he was at, and very long story short, he was not picking up. So, yeah. So I'm here in Istanbul, and I'm finally gonna be getting my I'm excited. So, let's hit this on. Yeah. Cat is out the bag. I wanted to glow up. I want my maximum potential. So that being said, man, I had to, locate my shuttle driver. Finally, after about a good 30 minutes. He wasn't the most pleasant person either. The van was, it was like a whole crack in the front window. And I was just like, you know what? Let me stop complaining. Let me breathe. The weather was good. I was in Turkey. I'm going to have a good time. You got to reset your brain a lot of times when you start to get frustrated. Or at least that works for me. So, this drive was pretty lengthy. It was certain points in Istanbul where traffic just got clogged and backed up. So it took about a good hour to get to like the city center. So hey, I was enjoying it because again, this was something that I never got to do in Istanbul. So that's just the beauty of travel. You always just get to do certain things that you did not get to do a prior time when visiting a foreign destination. So I always try to do that, especially when, coming back to a destination. So yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna keep on talking. I'm gonna let y'all, watch the little drive a little bit, and then I'll get back to y'all in just a second. All right. So yeah, y'all, I made it to the area finally of my procedure, and I went inside to be assessed. It took a long time. They was just stalling and stalling and stalling, and my gosh, had me eat lunch and then come back from lunch and then still waiting, and then of course I ain't gonna put all my business out on the World Wide Web, but long story short, it just did not work out. At this point, I just kind of called it one, and I just said, well, you know what? I'm in Turkey. I'm going to enjoy this, because at this point, I have been traveling and traveling. As I stated at the top of this, video, I went through Portugal, Spain, UAE, Pakistan, Oman, Bahrain, back to the UAE, Armenia, and now Turkey. And I was moving, y'all. And then, not to mention that damn Pakistan had my brain just nails to a chalkboard. But anyway, I made way to the city center. I needed to get some cash just to make sure that I had some Turkish money on deck. And I told myself I'm going to enjoy myself. I had 3 days in Istanbul, which is my longest stay thus far. And yeah, y'all, I kind of took it all on in. So y'all continue to check it out. So I decided that, I needed to glow up. At this point, I had been traveling through multiple countries, and a brother was just looking rough, y'all. Looking rough as hell. So I wanted to find, like, of course, I wanted to find a black barber shop to hook me up, get my fade on, get a design on my hair, get my hair twisted, you name it. I wanted the works. So the initial shop that I went to was not open, and I guess they were on break or whatnot. Luckily, some locals had spotted me. He was just asking me like, hey, you looking for the shop or whatnot? And guess what? It was another one less than a block away. So this guy, he took my hair down. He got the fading me up. And man, he twisted my hair too. And he got me right. So, yep. And plus they was playing Afro beats up in there. And if you know anything about Lucci loves Afro beats. So yeah, the vibe was right. Got a haircut. Now I'm feeling brand new. I am live from Istanbul. Woo! It is busy here. Very busy. Yes, he was live from Istanbul. Yes, he was. So, yeah, I continue to walk around Istanbul, y'all, but I just wanted to take in the evening. As you can see, the city was lit and live. So, I think my next mission at this point was to go and get something to eat. But again, I continue to walk around. I just wanted to walk as much as possible. And, I also had a great view of everything. That's the Blue Mosque in the back, by the way. And I stayed at the Hampton Inn and Suites, and I had a corner room, and my room was just, man, banging too. Like, man, I was a kid in a candy store. I couldn't ask for too much. And my room was just super comfortable. It smelled like cologne, some good cologne too, in the hallway. So yeah, continue to watch, y'all. Yeah. So after resting for a while at my room, I decided it's time to hit the scene, time to go out, enjoy myself a little bit. This club, Pinoy Club, I did not care for it. They overcharged me for 2 drinks. Mind you, it was like low quality liquor, rail liquor at that. Just like a cheap juice and rail liquor again. Let me say that again, rail liquor. 2 drinks of that was $36. $36. Unbelievable, y'all. So I told myself, let's skip that. I'm going to the next spot. I'm going to enjoy myself some more. I got me some tea because I wanted to cleanse out my system. And then I got on the phone with my cousin because she is just a feel-good person. So we got on the phone. We was clubbing with each other on Messenger. And man, it just felt so right.
Brother. Oh, video, no video.
I can record the video.
Check my.
This the public.
Okay, no, mate. Let me check it. Video, no video.
I can record the video.
Bro, video.
Why can't I record?
Video finish? Come.
Why?
Look. Oh, bro, no video.
Now, isn't that peculiar and strange? So, to give a backstory of that, I was walking in like their entertainment district. It's not really clicking to me at this point. I'll tag it in the video. I'll look it up for you guys so you guys will actually know where you're going when you do travel to Istanbul. That being said, man, I'm walking down the entertainment districts, like a lot of clubs over there, and it's these guys. They are kind of like straddling on different corners, promoting clubs or whatnot. So this guy was just like, "Oh, we got affordable drinks and so forth," and basically trying to sell it as the best party in the city. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get to following him, and then midway, he's like, "Are you recording?" And I'm like, "I'm recording. if y'all haven't figured out by now, I record a lot. But particularly, I was just recording myself walking up to a club. He did not want to be seen on camera at all. And that was just such a huge red flag for me. Because it's just like, you in a public space, why don't you want to be recorded? That's odd of you. I said, you know what? That ain't nothing but a sign for me to take my ass on in. And I did. So today is going to be a walk day for me. And I'm excited. You know anything about me, I love to walk around cities.
This one, 35.
For those coming to Turkey and expecting it to be the super affordable destination that it once was, it ain't that. Something happened overnight and things are much higher, I noticed this time. So the issue is that quality. For instance, I just went to the store to like a lot of things were not of quality. Packages were open, which is common in markets like this. So it means that they were advertising, trying to sell whatever product that they had. So basically, this guy was trying to charge me the actual retail price for something that already had been opened, something that already had been used, and was likely probably not real. I don't know. But nah, ain't happening, Captain. Yeah, so that was a major thing that I noticed. That was, man, just polar opposite of the first 2 times that I visited Turkey. They hiked up their prices. And you know what? I'm not going to front. I get it. Hey, if the money is coming in and you know you can get the money, hike it up. But for travelers like myself who, you know, like to explore destinations, especially when it ain't hurting the pocket too tough, amen. You gotta watch Istanbul these days, y'all. Cause man, I saw a major difference this particular time. And I'm like, why is everything so much more expensive? It felt like I paid double for everything. And yeah, that's not good. But nonetheless, Istanbul is still Istanbul, and it is one of my favorite destinations in the entire world. As you can see, it's so much beauty to it, and I was so grateful that I got to walk it this time. So, this is me crossing the harbor. Again, y'all continue to watch. The vibe was so right, man. And I had my Erica Badu going too. Erica Badu just always puts you in such a good mood, such a just relaxing and cool and easy breezy mood. I love Erica Badu. So at this point, once I got done with my walk, my brother said he was going to one of his favorite restaurants in the entire Istanbul. I forget the name of it. I just know exactly where it is. So, y'all, it's kind of like on the southern end of Istanbul, and the food is just banging over there. It's a mosque over there and so forth. At this point, I was walking up to it. I remembered it because my hotel was like about 3 blocks from this location. And I always said, every time I go to Istanbul, I'm going to go to this restaurant. And I did. I had a little hiccup with finding it initially because little did I know, again, they changed their location and they got like a bigger spot, which was like directly across the street from the former location. So I found that to be cool. So y'all continue to watch. How long? How are you? Good and good. So yeah, y'all, once I got done with my food, man, that put a brother right to bed. Also had some hookah too. And I was just like, I gotta go to bed. I need some rest. And then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do later. So I took my tail on back to my room, rested, got back up about, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours later. And I was like, you know what? I want some more food. I really wanted some salmon ricotta lasagna, pretty much mirroring the lasagna that I got in Armenia. But unfortunately, I didn't think I was going to get that in Turkey. So I found this, I believe it was an Italian restaurant, and it got good reviews online. And I believe they had veggie lasagna. So I was like, let me give that a try. So when I got there, it was good overall. I like the ambiance. However, the lasagna was a little bit too cheesy for my liking. If they would have took about, I don't know, an inch. Yeah, that's what it felt like, an inch of the cheese up off of it. It would have been a little bit more tastier for my liking. Some people are super cheesy people. Me, I'm like, I just need a thin layer of it, and that's it. So as you can see, I was headed there, and y'all continue to watch. Thank you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Lucci Luch back at it. I'm here live in Istanbul, one of my favorite places to visit in the entire world. The culture here is just so unique. And I always say that this is the shopping center of the world. They have everything that you can think of here. My gosh. You a shopper? This is where you need to be. So, that being said, man, I just been moving and grooving, resting, because if you know anything about me, I travel, then I work, then I have my little rendezvous, go to my concerts and kick it with my people, and then I work, travel, bam, booty bam. So that's it. That's all. I just been taking it easy. I've been in Istanbul now for about 3 days. Well, no, I'm lying. I'll be in Istanbul for a total of 3 days. I've been in Istanbul now for 2 days. So this is day number 2. And, it's just been great. Um, what have I done? Tried to get my surgery. It just didn't go through. So it is what it is. And then, I went out last night. Have a story to tell about that. Yeah, it was a little crazy. You just, a very long story short with it, gotta watch yourself at bars. That's it, that's all. Today, rested, walk around for about an hour and a half. These Istanbul hills ain't no damn joke, yo. No joke. You gotta have some comfortable shoes if you're gonna walk in this place. So thankfully I did. Gotta watch out for being swindled at some of the markets. Negotiate. That is key because if you don't, they'll get you. And they ain't getting loot you. So, I don't know. I just been in the chill mood. Went to one of my favorite restaurants here, which is by the Blue Mosque. I forget the name of it all the time, but I almost left the area because they renovated it. So I went there last year and it was in the original spot. Now it's in a newer, bigger spot. So that's cool. And went back to my room. Now I'm here at this Midian Italian cuisine restaurant. And man, it just feels so good out here. My gosh. It's just right. It's just so calming and cool and easy breezy. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself. So, just checking in. I don't know what I'm about to do after this, but I don't know. I might go back to sleep. That's just how I've been feeling. And I'm even starting to look cuter. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Peace out, y'all. Yep, there goes that super cheesy lasagna. Yeah. Again, it looked good, but it was just super duper cheesy. Anywho, once I got done eating that, man, it was time for me to take my tail back to the room. I did not want to go out. Because the next day, what did I have planned? I really didn't have too much of nothing planned this day. Outside of just taking it easy and breezy, like the cover boy that I am. I knew I had some chores to do because I had a bag full of funky clothes that I needed to get washed. So I needed to make that happen. And then I messed up with leaving my headphones. It had to been in Bahrain. So at this point, I was going to look for some headphones. There was a ton of stores near my hotel. So I was just like, there's some good quality headphones here, and I'm going to find them. Oh, and I'm forgetting that too. I don't know if y'all recall, like earlier I zoomed in on some headphones in an earlier clip of this video. However, they wanted like $90 for the headphones. The headphones were knockoff, they were used, and I was just like, y'all are tripping. But anywho, this is me attempting to go and locate some quality headphones. Y'all continue to watch. So the headphones that I bought, they were quality, all right. I paid $17 for them, and man, I get them back to the room, open the box. Guess what? Up on grab them, the right side of them broke. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take my tail and go and get my clothes washed. And I think that would definitely help me. And then I'm also going to try to locate a Turkish spa. So I did that as well. The chick, okay, so let me take this back because again, I'm going kind of fast. So this is the facility, right? First you get a massage, and up on getting a massage or whatnot, I have not told nobody this, by the way. So if you ain't watching this video, you're never gonna know this. Chick is massaging me. My head is down on the massage table, and I look down. What's beneath me? A roach, a roach, a roach, a roach. Yes. So y'all, what? I told her, I said, get up, get up. So shit. I had to reset my brain again. I had facial shit all on my face and you name it. And I was just like, you know what? Let's just expedite this shit. Let's go right into this Turkish spa and get the shit over with. So she scrubbed me down, had my skin feeling like a good old newborn child, like Turkish baths normally do. But yeah, y'all, that shit was crazy. I'm like, she was like, oh, I've never seen a roach in here before. I'm like, well, you seen one today, damn it. So, yeah, y'all. So once I got done getting my Turkish spa, man, I felt new again. So, yeah. Thank you.
It's a video.
So I just got a Turkish bath for the second time, and man, my skin is feeling so good. Good gosh, look at me. Damn, I'm looking good. Whew. Live from the beautiful Istanbul, baby. Yeah, I was in a good mood that night because normally when I see some damn bugs, Lucci don't do bugs, Lucci don't do dogs. Man, so yeah, plus her energy was really good. She was from Kenya, so Kenya is one of my favorite destinations too. So anywho, y'all, I continue to walk around good old Istanbul. I got me a bite to eat. I don't know what my fascination with lentil soup was this time, but lentil soup was just on my brain thick and heavy during this trip particularly. So I was like, you know what? I got me some lentil soup and I got me some lemonade, and a brother was good for the night. So that being said, I made sure that I headed my tail back to my room because unfortunately, this was the third day, y'all. And how many days did I have in Istanbul? 3. So yes, like they say, all good things must come to an end. So at this point, I was headed to the airport. It was about a 50-minute ride from the city center. And I was just thinking damn, it's 50 minutes and it ain't no traffic. So how would it be if it's traffic, if it's crashes, you name it? Man, I don't even want to know. That's why you always get your tail to that airport early, especially when you in doubt. So at this point, I was headed to Istanbul's airport. Y'all continue to watch. So yes, I made it to Istanbul's airport, and it's one of my favorite airports in the world. This airport right here, y'all, is banging. It's pretty much geared to where if you're on a layover, you don't even have to leave this airport. Now, I don't know about you. If I'm on here on a layover, anything over 5, 6, 7 hours, I'm leaving the airport. But hey, if you don't want to, you don't have to, because this airport got a damn hotel in it. It got a hostel, pod beds in it, high-end stores, low-end stores. Everything you need is in this airport. It has all types of restaurants from different various cultures and so forth. It's just a hub. So another cool thing that happened to me at this airport as well is that I finally got some headphones. Lucci needs his music, especially when traveling. I can't go too long on the trip without hearing my Anita Baker. I can't go too long without hearing my Erykah Badu. And plus Cardi B was coming out. Come on now. She came out exactly this night too. Oh yeah, I'm getting me some damn headphones. So I don't know, first impressions on not even leaving Istanbul. Something in the air. I'm gonna watch this destination. I don't know. Gotten too many looks. You know, when you get them looks, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. Yeah, it was, a little odd. It was, folks, I mean, I get it, sometimes when you're on the plane alone or, folks ain't really used to seeing Westerners or whatnot. Black folks, a lot of times, they just will be staring. I'm like, I'm real. Hey, how you doing? It's okay. So, and what also threw me off was the lady who was checking my ticket, like the attendant for the airport. She was just not trying to give me my passport back. But anywho, next destination was Uzbekistan. Please watch that video, y'all. It's up. Peace out.